Well, this morning we have a bit of a special play going on this morning. I'm just going to keep talking it up. Basically, I'm going to be narrating the story of the birth of Jesus, and our actors are going to act it out, okay? And they'll be given very good, very clear instructions as to what they need to do as they go through. So it's going to be very simple. I'm hoping it will be a good laugh. It'll be a bit of fun. And I'm hoping it'll be very good. So for my first scene, I need a Mary. So I was thinking, how can I find somebody who looks big and like they're half pregnant, and like, how do I find that? And then I realized I've produced my own. So Amy's going to be our Mary for us today. So that means you got to come up here. That looks kind of Mary-ish, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks very kind of Mary-ish. Okay, cool. Now, we need a Joseph. Anybody want to put their hand up to be a Joseph? Come on, Darcy, come on up. No, he doesn't want to do it. That's totally fine. Here we go. Let's get Bruce. Okay, it's got to be Bruce. Yeah. The tree. Yeah. I was thinking of you for a donkey, but we didn't have a donkey. So it was stolen from out the front. We now have. Okay, you guys can come over here. Okay. Now I need an innkeeper. I don't actually have a costume for an innkeeper, but Justin, you want to come be our innkeeper? Yeah, you can come up. I got some helpers. That's totally fine. Okay, that's cool. Maybe Joseph can stand up on the stage. Oh, Joseph, the innkeeper. Okay, innkeeper. Okay. Long ago, in the town of Bethlehem, Mary and Joseph look for a place to stay. Now, you guys got to just kind of act out what we're doing. Like, it can be. We're not up for like Hollywood style. We're happy with B-grade acting. That's fine. Joseph looks like a man who has walked a very long way. He's walking along, and he stops. He stretches his legs, rubs his back. Looks around. He's trying to stay calm. Mary walks beside him. She's pregnant. Yeah, very pregnant. Yeah, that's what we need. She puts her hands on her back and her hand on her stomach, and she's just like pointing out to Joseph, like, remember how urgent this is. Come on. Joseph notices this and immediately becomes extra attentive, offering an arm as they continue. They approach an inn, which is over here, hoping that they might have anywhere they can stay. Okay. Now, the innkeeper is busy. I mean, he's got 2 children. He's super busy, this guy. He dusts the shelves. You have to get some good acting going on. Counts his money. He's checking invisible guest lists and genuinely looking busy. And Joseph steps forward, hopeful. Actually, I might get you guys to come and stand here, and you're going to look towards everybody so they can see all the expression on your face. And that's going to be good. Mary smiles politely. Yeah. I was wondering how she was going to do that. The innkeeper looks briefly and gets back to work. Joseph taps on the innkeeper on the door and gestures gently towards Mary, then towards the inn, and back to Mary again. Finally, he points to Mary with urgency in his face, just in case the innkeeper missed the obvious. The innkeeper looks at them. He looks at Mary, looks at Joseph, looks back at Mary, takes a big, deep breath, scratches his head, and uses his fingers to count all of the rooms, and then shakes his head and shrugs apologetically. Joseph's shoulders slump with disappointment. Mary nods calmly. She has clearly expected this, and the innkeeper pauses. Wait, he has an idea. Has he got a good idea? Yep. Slowly, cautiously, as if hoping they will not be offended, the innkeeper points, somewhere off stage, towards the animals. He explains without words. It's not much. It's a little smelly. Without words, it's a little smelly. Let's get some good acting going on. And a little dirty, but it's something. Joseph looks at Mary, unsure if it will suit. Mary nods, relieved, and just wants to place a rest. Joseph nods gratefully, bowing slightly to the innkeeper, and the innkeeper leads Mary and Joseph around to the stable, and somewhere around to the back of the church. Yeah, you can go. That's scene 1, right? Thank you very much. Our innkeeper is finished. We don't need our innkeeper anymore. Thank you very much, Justin. Just a quick note. Mary can't stay Mary for this entire thing because obviously there comes a point in the story where Mary is no longer pregnant. So we're going to rest Mary for now. Joseph, you get to stay Joseph. And our next one, we need 3 wise men. Okay? Do we have 3 wise men? I can see a bunch of people pointing at people. Let's get Des. Des, you want to come up? Can you handle it? Let's get Ian. Ian, you got to be up here. And let's get Andy. Okay, yeah. Let's get some real wisdom up here with these 3. Very nice. What do you think of our 3 wise men? We might get you guys. Do you want to come and stand here and you're going to face everybody? So if you want to stand here, turn around, 3 of you together. Awesome. Okay. We should give them names, but that could go bad. We're not going to do that. Okay. Far away in another land, 3 wise men study the night sky. We've got some good acting going on over here. Nice. These men are scholars, observers, thinkers. Why? Wise men. 1 wise man. Who's going to be wise man 1? Okay, we'll start from Ian. Okay, wise man 1 carries a scroll and pretends to read it. He keeps holding it upside down. Wise man 2 squints dramatically in the sky, shading his eyes, pointing, and then reconsidering. Wise man 3 gestures grandly as if explaining very important things to the others, even though no one asked him. Suddenly, something catches their attention. All 3 stop. They stare upward, pointing to the sky. One by one, their faces change from curiosity to amazement to excitement. The wise men gather together, whispering to each other. Wise man 1 nods seriously. Wise man 2 shakes his head defiantly. Wise man 3 strokes his beard thoughtfully, then stops the others and points towards the star. Finally, they agree this is no ordinary star. This is the sign of a king worth seeking. Wise man 1 packs up his scrolls. Wise man 2 carefully checks the supplies, and wise man 3 lifts a heavy, invisible box, nearly dropping it to his feet, and then proudly shows it off, a box of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. They point in the direction of the star. They start taking a few steps, walking towards the star, and then they stop, and then they look at their map, and they realize they've got to go a different way. So they walk somewhere else, and they march confidently off. Our 3 wise men can walk around to the back of the stage. Oh, they're riding camels. Yep, they're off and about. That's our 3 wise men. You can go and find yourselves a spot to sit and wait. Keep your crowns. You'll need them for the end. Okay, now, scene 3. Can anybody guess what scene 3 will be? Surely we've got to have some shepherds in all this, don't we? Okay, I think this is where we might get some children up for this. Is there any children who would be interested? I might need a helper. Is there somebody who can help me that's actually good? Emma, you come up here and help me. You can help me dress some of these kids and get this going on for me. I need some children. Let's have Faith. You got to come over for this. Who else can we get? Rosie, you want to come up? And I think I need a little child. Alex, do you want to come over for this one too? Yeah, okay. Now here you go. I've got an outfit here for each of you to put on. They are varying sizes. Alex, you might try this one. We'll see if that goes on or not. Faith, you want to try and put that one on? And Rosie, you try and put that one on. Let's see how we go. And while they do that, we might find ourselves some shepherds. So we need some shepherd. We're going to go for some shepherd boys, I reckon. Noah, you want to be a shepherd? Yeah, come on up. Emmett, you want to be a shepherd? Awesome. Let's go. Now, we got our shepherds. Okay, now angels, you need to hide a little bit over the side so the shepherds don't see you. Shepherds, you can come down the front here a little bit and just face out towards everybody. Now, here we go. This is where the real acting starts, okay? Now, outside the town, in quiet fields, 2 shepherds watched over their sheep. Shepherd 1 leans on his staff, yawn. Who's going to be shepherd 1? Noah's shepherd 1 leans over his staff, yawning. Shepherd 2 relaxes against a tree, counting imaginary sheep. He falls asleep, and then he wakes up suddenly. Oh, it's an ordinary night, and suddenly, light, angels appear. Where are our angels? Come on over. The shepherds jump with fright. One shepherd nearly drops his staff, and second shepherd scrambles behind the first shepherd to hide from the angels. The angels stand tall and radiant. Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all people. The angels gesture broadly, joyfully pointing towards Bethlehem. Which direction's Bethlehem? That way. Nice. Today in the town of David, a Saviour has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. The shepherds look at each other. They look at the angels. They look at each other again. Very confused, obviously. They nod. This sounds important. This sounds very important. The angels exit peacefully, so you guys can exit off the stage. And the shepherds stand still for a moment. They're shocked. They don't know what's happened. And then they jump into action. They grab their staves, they call in the sheep, they point towards Bethlehem, and off they run. Off they run, and they go, 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 go. Very nice. Now, good acting, very good. Now, we need to get back to, I need my Joseph back again. You know how to put that back on, Bruce? You'll figure something out. Now, I need a new Mary. And I was trying to think, how do I find a Mary that's recently, or as close to recently, had a baby as we can. So, Stevie, I think you're going to be this one. Yeah, I think this needs to be you, and I think you need to provide your own baby. There we go. Very nice. Now, we need to set this out somehow, I think, so it looks kind of... Here we go. We've got a spot for Mary to sit. And, yeah. You get a chair once you've done the work, all right? And we'll set Joseph down here. We might put you a little bit closer together. Let's just come on. Yeah, that's what it is after you've had a baby. It's just distance. Okay. Now, I need my wise men ready, and I need my shepherds ready. Everybody's got to be ready because you're going to have to jump in at some stage. So in a humble place, the Saviour of the world is born. Mary cradles baby Jesus gently. Joseph kneels nearby, watching carefully, protectively, and proudly. You got a face for that, Bruce? She wrapped him in clothes and placed him in a manger because there was no guest room available for them. We thought about having a manger here for you to put her in, but we thought she'll probably crack it. Yeah, so we were like, you can just hold the baby Jesus. First, the shepherds arrived. Where are our shepherds? They stop short when they see the baby. They kneel awkwardly. You'd be good at this one, Noah. Yep, perfect. Unsure what to do with their staves, they smile wide, joyful smiles. Okay, why don't you just come over here, shepherds? Come over this side, and you can look out and show everybody your wide, Joyful smiles, Noah. Mary smiles warmly and Joseph nods, welcoming them. Then from another direction, the three wise men. They walk slowly, reverently. They stop. They bow low. Lowish, yeah. One by one, they step forward. Wise man 1 presents gold. This is imaginary gold. Holding it carefully. Wise man 2 presents frankincense, lifting it with both hands. Wise man 3 presents myrrh. Proudly, yet realizing how heavy it is, he struggles to hold it out. On coming to the house, they saw the child with his mother Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. Everyone gathers together close. We might get our three wise men over this side a little bit. Angels, why don't our angels come and stand up here as well somewhere? We're going for the Kodak moment here now. The shepherds, the wise men, the parents, the child, different people, different journeys, but one Saviour. The child did not come for palaces, but for people. Not for the powerful alone, but for shepherds and scholars, travellers and the tired. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. All eyes rest on baby Jesus. The end. What do you reckon?